Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Tricky Brickies, where today I'm in the middle of nowhere, out in Suffolk somewhere. And today he's got his bucket of tools and his levels, and I'm going in to a house for the GDC for Gavin, who I worked for before. It was about this time last year, and we're going to be doing a fireplace repair. Right, so here's the fireplace, double-sided. This side's going to be face work. Got a bit of hardening up to do inside here. Make this all nice and square again. Some of these are going to come off. I'm not too happy with some of them, so I think I'll just take them off and relay them. This side, it's all going to be plastered, and there's going to be like a TV and stuff on here, so it's a bit of a media side, this side. But so we're going to change. All this can just be flushed up, but around the other side is face work. Right, so I'm just going to check some of this and see what this is like here. So that's nice and upright there. It's nice and upright there, except for that brick has got a bit of a twist in it. It's put in a very slight rock. You literally go back half an inch, and it's bang upright. So I think I'm going to leave that where it is. This does need a bit of a clean up, but the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to run it in with a string line. I think this has just been levelled off of the cheek as it's gone. I'm going to level it all up one at a time with a string line, and then we know it's all going to stay nice and true. Got a bit of a lintel to go in here as well. So these are all loose. So just going to put a metal lintel in there. That one there. So let's make this look pretty. Getting all pieces like this, solid lumps, purpling them all up just like they're normal bricks, and pushing them all in the back here so they're hard, squishing them right in. That fills that void up, making sure there's plenty of muck in there and we're nice and solid. That's going to stay nice and strong. I'll tap it down to the line so we know we're all good. And then as before, I've told you before in videos, I get a piece, something like that, and I'll push that into the frog. That's going to make all the muck, although it is pretty solid in there, I'm still going to push that in as much as I can. And I know that really is solid, all the muck's come squirting out of there. Some up there as well, but we know that that is now full. Right, I've been keeping these nice and upright through here. As we can see, we'll bang up right there, but look, this bat is that far back, so I'm gonna have to cut this joint out and just edge this one over a little bit. Then we should be back. But it's looking good so far. Up there, nice. Good. Good. And as it's getting near Christmas now, boys and girls, time for some turkey trimmings. Yummy, yummy food. Come on! Right then, I'm going to point this stuff up now, and now I've had my sarnie. The way he wants it doing is just rubbed with a glove, oioioi, and then brushed down. So, let's give it a go. Rub down gently with my thumb, look at me, my fingers. Give it that finish. That sort of just fluffs up the edge and it exposes the sharp stone which is in the mix. So we've got sharp sand in that mix as well as building sand. That should expose the flint that's in the mix. Make sure I get all of the perps, all of the joints, all the bed joints, and that should look nice. Get it all done on this face, then I'll brush it. Then I'll get my brush, just softly. I've actually ordered a new brush, but this is horsehair, so it's really good for it. The new one's horsehair as well, actually. Bon brush. But now, you can see there now, it just exposes little flecks of stone every now and then. And that's the effect we're looking for. Nice. There we go, as we can see. That all matches in really well. A little bit there, that looks nice, yeah? Once that dries off, that'll go that colour. It's exactly the same gauge as what's been used throughout all of this, so it will dry up to exactly the same colour. Right, that's that side up to height for now. I'm now going to come this side and get this one all solid up as well to the same height here. Then I can pop my lintel in, then we can run this course over as well. I'm going to try and wedge all of these up as high as I can, and then repoint these bits where it's tried to drop, but I'll push it right up as hard as I can, and then once it's all settled, I'll point this in, and that should stay where it should be. And here we go, there's our lintel installed. In there nice. Pushed it right in as tight as I can, both sides, so we've sort of like got way over 110 bearing on that. It's more like either side. Let's have a look at Tricky's decent tape measure. Oh, look at that, look, 120. That's plenty for that. Lovely. Nice. All looking good there. Happy days. Right, there we go. There is that side now complete. It's looking pretty cool. Bit of character to it. You know, some of the bricks have got funny shapes to them. Oh, look alright. I mean, like that one's got a bit of a rumble on it, gives it a bit of a character. Makes it a bit unique looking. Now around this side, we've got a big TV going on here, like a media wall sort of thing. So this side's all going to be, I believe, we're coming round 100 mil and then it's going to be plastered this way. As you can see, the bond's not the same there, look. That's the issue we've had down here. So all of this side's going to be plastered, rendered or whatever, plastered. So, all I've got to do really is pop these 3 bricks in. But what I have got to do is stick a lintel in there because nothing's supporting that brickwork at the moment. It's just sitting there. With a big bang, that'll all fall down. There we go. So I'm going to put 2 concrete lintels in there, which I've got outside here. Right, it's time to bang some of this down and allow some room there for the new lintels that are going to go in. Let's bust this out. There we go, after a lot of shirking around, we got that bad boy in. So now I'm going to fill up all these holes here with concrete, cement. Got to get up underneath here, dry pack all of that like out, pack all of that nice and solid, and then I can put the one on the outside. It's going to sit exactly parallel to it, just a couple of inches closer to me. Nice. Every bricky will tell you it's so important, not just to butter the faces of these, to actually get loads in there, squash it in there. None of this is going to be seen, so you don't have to worry about making a mess. It doesn't have to be the prettiest, just make sure when you're underneath this sort of part, you just get it nice and full. Loads in there, just keep forcing it in, forcing it in. Big lumps. Get it right in there. I'm going to keep on going. Oh, just keep pushing in the same spots. What I like to do is just keep going over the same spot and push it in until I can see as much as I can. It's forced right in there. I'll just keep going. Get that all in there nice. I'll go along that whole thing. Right, it's time to get this thing in. Stuck a bit of muck on the top to help me later on. I don't know, without hold up anymore, will they? Go up there somewhere. There we go. Right, now Tricky's got to try and lift this bad boy in. It's a heavy one. Let's do it. Go on, Tricky. Come on, Tricky. Bosh. Bosh. We are in. Look at that. Tricky's got it in. Woo! She was heavy, but she's in there. Nice, with a load of muck all along the top already, but I'm going to force that in even more now and get some up these edges. And also, get underneath here, lift this up. This brick, it's dropped slightly. I'll wedge that up as well and put something hard underneath there. But yeah, that's the bad boy in. There we have it, all sorted, all hardened up in there. Hardened up, boys, doubled up. The only bit we can see there, oh, is up the flue. So another fine job done. Happy days, all done. All clean and tidy, all swept up, all the bricks gone. That looks lovely. So guys and girls, if you enjoyed that episode, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. But until then, stay cool. Peace out and
what's the matter with Pat?